I've seen a lot of videos of Chibsons, so went ahead and ordered one, and I'll talk about it as I'm opening this thing.
Yeah, so while I'm opening this, I just want to say that this guitar is not meant to replace any Gibsons that I have owned or that I will own in the future. I just want to see the quality of Chibson. I see them all over the internet, and I want to see how they compare to a Gibson and Epiphone. And I'm pretty sure they're going to be Agile quality guitars. I had Agile before and Xaviere before, so I'm expecting something like that. But yeah, to me, after playing Epiphones for a while, and Epiphones with Gibson pickups, there's no need for me to go back to Gibson, so I'm not paying for. I used to have a traditional, and that thing cost me $1,600, and I'm not doing that again. I'm going to look for an LPJ or studio that costs about $500. And that's where another thing about these Chibsons. For if you save up, if you're going to buy two Chibsons, you can save up and buy an actual studio or an LPJ, because they're around, they're always available for that price. So you don't have to, if you really want a Gibson, just save up, buy a studio. It's not that far off, from $200-300 of that a Chibson cost. This is just a fun thing, so for me to try. So let's continue.
Really wasn't expecting much. I was expecting maybe like a Agile quality guitar, but yeah, it's up there. It's like, it looks like Agile, like an Agile finish. It's got a smudge. They didn't change they forgot to change these silver screws. I hope there's a couple in there, but yeah. So let me flip the camera. For now, I really just wanted to see the quality of a Chibson with hands-on. I asked if I could change the name to Chibson. I actually say Chbson, but it was gonna take them. I think they said 2 weeks to a month. After verification, something like that. So it was basically gonna take like a month and a half for them to change this to Chibson. And I was like, whatever. If you have this in stock, just send it. So they had this particular color in stock, and I saw it, and I read up that the humbuckers that come with that normally come with the Chibson, the humbuckers are not wax potted, so they sound a little thin. So what I did was I sent them my own pickups. So I sent them these zebra pickups and the black covers. Asked them for black knobs, black hardware, but look, they forgot to change. They forgot to change the silver screw right here. No big deal. You can't really see it from far away that much, but something that's noticeable. And I asked for the switch to be left to right instead of up and down, and they did that for me also. So that's pretty cool. But let's get to the quality of the frets, which is I would say, the most important thing. And they feel good. They feel really good. They're thick also. I'm guessing jumbo frets. So yeah, they're done really well, honestly. I don't know if you can see hopefully you can see the angle, and you can see the distance of the string from the edge of the angle, and it's pretty good, like all the way around. That's pretty awesome. The inlays look good also. I think some might be a little crooked. just like a tiny bit crooked. Not anything not anything that's annoying, but just as far as craftsmanship goes. Right here there's a blemish, I guess, where they glued the fretboard or glued the binding to the fretboard. You see that? It's a little blemish. The pickups, they installed them just as I wanted. They installed the pickups exactly how I wanted. Black on the outside, white on the inside. Cool. Black hardware. Looks good. Black knobs are nice and tight. Pickup ring. The screws nice and tight on the jack. It's not loose or anything. Alright, let's see. What else? Switch is good also. Check out these tuners. They're the old style tulips. They're green. I don't know if the camera can pick up the shade, but they're olive. Yeah, they look olive. And it almost makes, if you look at this, it almost makes the Les Paul look olive. So yeah, I think if you, so I glanced over it. I don't know what kind of wood this is, but it seems to be one solid piece on the back, which is pretty awesome. I was under the impression that unless it's a veneer, might be a veneer. Yeah, I can't tell. Yeah, I don't see a seam anywhere, so it might actually be one solid piece. I don't know. But because it's a blank, it's not painted, you can see where the way that they glossed it, you can see where they messed up, or when they put the finish on it. And check this out. I've never seen this. It looks like they glued two of the pieces together to make the neck, because that's way off. That doesn't match this at all. Let's see down here. Down here, this is fine. Here's the fake serial. Fake made in USA, it's not. So I guess the whole thing with these Chibson guitars is because a lot of people think that it's unethical, right, to make a guitar that's not from this company, make it to similar specs, and then put this company's name on it. So that's the whole reason a lot of people don't like these guitars. But me personally, I think I know this is a replica. I bought this knowing it was a replica, so I know what to expect, and I know that it is a replica. It would be unethical to tell people or to sell this as a genuine Gibson, because it is not a genuine Gibson. This is made in China. It wasn't that expensive. I have several Epiphones that are in the same price range, 200 to 300. So, and the quality to me, as far as the build goes, it's just as good, minus this these minus these glue smears that I see. But the quality, and of course this part right here, the neck joint, the quality of the actual instrument in terms of weight, shape, and the frets all look good. All the frets look good, every single one. And the tuners are nice and tight. They're not wiggling around. They're holding. So there's also some folks that say that actual Gibson tuners are outsourced to China. So they might say made in the US, but they're actually outsourced to China also. But yeah, I am pleasantly surprised by the quality of this thing.